What is going on, you guys? This is Bach the Rock, and tonight, guys, we are getting back into Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So, we are getting into the zombies. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to try to finish up the Tesla coil research. So, right now, we're working on the shockwave, and then we're going to try to go through the lithium charges, and then we will go through the ammo mods, and then we will work on the juggernog. And then what I might do is work on Melee Macchiato. So, we're going to ready up. And we're going to get into the match. I'm going to crack open a drink. And then we are going to get the hubbub started.
Keep pushing. We need to find out what caused all this, even if it turns out it was us.
Alright. And guys, I'm sorry for being late and having a bit of scuff. So, Purex Lancer. I'm not always aggressive. So, just for the, like I said, just for the record, I'm not aggressive, but it's just how I sound sometimes when I'm little in a hurry, in a late, or in the scuff. But I know everybody's been asking me what was up with today, why I did 2 parts already. So guys, today I was out of town. I know you guys were probably expecting an unboxing vid, but when we was out of town,
guess you took a shine to me, huh?
My buddy Dawson had to do a couple vids today.
Double points.
So, you know, we were just pretty much in and out, so we weren't able to go anywhere else today. But, you know, it is as it is, so I'm not complaining. Got me out of the house, got me a little air, got me a little exercise. Anywho, but, yeah, so,
Knock you the fuck out!
Kaboom!
Okay, yeah, that was not what I was trying to do.
Random burn.
Oh, sweet.
You can afford an ammo upgrade.
I'm gonna go frame wrap.
Rest easy. Or not. I don't give a shit.
So, like I said, guys, I'm not aggravated, I'm not stressed out, but I've just been a bit of a scuffy situation this week, so, you know, it is what it is.
Insta-kill.
Yeah, I need to get rid of this pistol. need to get rid of the pistol, and we need to get the get some of the pieces.
Hope for the best. Prepare for the worst.
Tear them to pieces.
Yeah.
Good effect. Keep wasting those little shits on sight.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm here all day.
Okay, why is everybody going down here?
Get on your feet. Still got him. All right. Somebody get in.
Alright, let's see.
Don't worry. I got you.
Max ammo.
Handy. That should fit any standard pressure control valve.
Alright, so we need to investigate the church.
Alpha team, what?
Your project data security, yes? A so-called bonus points. Not nearly rapid enough, but I knew you would come.
We ain't going to overtime today.
Double points.
So we need to get out to the bowling alley. Because the way to go will be this way. Alright, let's see.
Didn't you find a crank wheel by the flower shop? Some sort of half-assed blueprint. Might be worth a closer look. A miniature jet engine. One of ours. How the hell did he get hold of that?
Insta-kill.
That's gonna attract some attention. Keep the hostiles clear. We need to build pressure behind that valve. That must have been Dennis Griffin. Church groundskeeper. Good guy. Seems his luck didn't stick around in the end, though. Wonder what the key's for.
Oh boy. No, Mean Bird, I'm not acting aggressive. I've actually been calm, cool, and collective the past few days. Now, I will admit I have had a couple of crash outs, but you know.
You're gonna let a valve beat you? Grab the wheel and give it another try.
It's because I was showing a little pep when I started. Because I said, what is going on, you guys? This is Bach the Rock. Welcome to the stream, and sorry for the scuff. So, you know, I'm not sounding aggressive. I'm actually a little bit more calmer than what I have been. So, you know, is what it is. Okay. I lost my one gun, so... Oh... Nitzel. Oh yeah, that is going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. Let's see. All right, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Two things I'm going to have to do. One, I am going to have to hit the mystery box. Two, I'm going to have to make sure I can take down the zombies, because if you're staying in that kind of...
Spin, baby, spin.
Okay.
Hello, beautiful.
See what we can do here.
Ha! At least it was quick.
Oh. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make the water pressure. Alright, let's see. Oh, seriously. All four of them went down? Oh, boy, 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 boy. This is not good.
Those dumbasses just stood there and let it happen.
Lost pressure. Get the wheel back on there.
Oh. Mm. Okay, from you. Mm. Hmm. That's odd. Okay. Oh, I just had one alcoholic beverage for tonight, and then I'm gonna be drinking water, and 2 sodas. So that's my routine: one alcoholic beverage, and then stick with water and soda. So you know how it is. Eva, I don't think I got your friend request, so you know, I must have. It must not have popped through. I can check on. I can check on PlayStation, but I don't think I got it. But let's see now. So we're gonna try to go through the direct thing and try to get through the Easter eggs. So now, guys, I remember telling you guys this. So I'm trying to get the camos here in Zombies 2. So I already told you guys on 2 of my guns, I actually got up to the Mystic Gold, which would be this one. But you need to unlock 7 assault rifles for the Opal. So I've already unlocked 2, so we're going for 3. So the next one we're going for is the camo for the zombies on the gun is called the Whiteout. Now my knife is a little ways away. The only thing I don't like about this is that you have to get 10 kills rapidly 15 times, which in certain maps you can do, but in certain maps you cannot do. Okay. Bum, bum. That's just really... Alright. So first we'll pop back into zombies. Alright. Let's see.
You know, the people who lived here trusted us. We failed them. And I can't even explain how.
Okay. Let's see now.
You're done here.
Now, guys, the one thing I always tell people, and this was an old trick I learned back from the previous Call of Duties, if you're playing zombies, always knife the zombies from rounds 1 to 3, and then when you knife the zombies from rounds 1 to 3, then use your gun from 4 and whatever hot rounds you make. Because you do it that way, it's a lot simpler. Alright, let's see. So we need to get up that way. So let's see. I got 250 on salvage. The motor lodge. Why would you open the motor lodge right away? And did they get the room upstairs? Okay, yeah, they did.
Sort of half-assed blueprint. Might be worth a closer look.
Oh, I know how to get shit done.
Insta-kill.
Okay, so let's see.
Tear them to pieces.
Who's next?
Bravo Zulu.
Any
One less skull
takers?
spider to worry about.
Max ammo.
Handy. That should fit any standard pressure control valve.
Alright, so now we gotta... I'll probably do some Warzone this time around, since I'm gonna be live streaming for approximately, maybe longer than this time around.
Bonus points.
Okay. One of the events.
I better not find that shit on my shoe later.
Yeah, I'm not paying half. If we get up that far, I would much prefer...
There you go, lollipop. Wasn't so hard, was it?
Strike violent, deadbeat. You just joined the good guys.
Alright, so if we can find Dennis Riffle.
Insta-kill.
That must have been Dennis Riffle. Church groundskeeper. Good guy. His luck didn't stick around in the end, though. Wonder what the key's for. All right, Riffle. Let's see what you've been keeping locked up in here. Good find. That's got to be the handbrake for the Thrustodyne weapon.
Waypoint marked.
Max armor.
I come, Hank. I win.
Alright, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to risk it for the biscuit on this one.
Better be more than just a new paint job.
Bonus points. Kaboom!
Coordinates marked.
Tear them to pieces.
Oh boy.
Max ammo.
Copy that. Never mind. A firm. Oh, little asshole just wants to trade.
Insta-kill. Full power.
I'll put your remains in a matchbox. I'm kidding, I don't give a shit.
Alpha team, what was that? Your body cam signal is breaking.
Look like they got us security, yes? A so-called rapid response team. Not nearly rapid enough, but I knew you would come. Kaboom!
Didn't you find a crank wheel by the flower shop? That's gonna attract some attention. Keep the hostiles clear. We need to build pressure behind that valve.
Anyone else smell toast? Seriously, I heard that's a bad sign. Cause of death. I shot you in the fucking head.
Come on.
If you're gonna let a valve beat you, grab the wheel and give it another try.
Okay. Uh, uh, mm. All right, let's see. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely gonna run with the Seth Rogen op.
Time to get to work.
Now let's hope I get a different lobby than what I had.
Guess that one was done using its body.
Max armor.
Alright. So I'm going to get a...
And now we wait.
Not supposed to taste like formaldehyde.
Alright.
Can we take a break? When do we get orange slices? I'm here to answer the calls of duties. Call of duty? Calls of
Control the water pressure.
Bonus points. Double points.
Handy. That should fit any standard pressure control valve.
Okay, so we got that.
That's gonna attract some attention. Keep the hostiles clear. We need to build pressure behind that valve.
Magic bubblegum. What's the worst that happens?
Insta-kill.
Looks like you're getting off early.
What did you expect?
Marking target location. Look out! I am Seth Rogen, motherfuckers! Sorry, this is my first time doing Warfare.
Okay, guys. So what I'm gonna have to do is go down
What was that?
and get the
Body
level
cam
2
signal
armor.
break.
Wait, what was that?
Your project
Oh, that was
has
the tactical.
security, yes? A so-called rapid response team. Not nearly rapid enough, but I knew you would come.
Oh boy. Okay, so I got the healing aura. I'm gonna go for the napalm in this one.
Once we have enough parts to build it.
Some sort of half-ass blueprint. Might be worth a closer look.
Maybe I should not have smoked before entering any combat, but oh well.
Well, that was a decoy.
Double
Points. Church groundskeeper. Good guy. Seems his luck didn't stick around in the end, though. Wonder what the key's for. All right, Riffle. Let's see what you've been keeping locked up in here. Good find. That's got to be the handbrake with the rusted iron. One more item crossed off the shopping list. This better be worth it.
Okay, so next move is I gotta get up 3,000 punch.
Hey, when do I get to drive a tank? Is that a thing? Huh, I could probably turn this thing into a bong. This was not in my contract. Where's my agent?
Insta-kill.
So we need the mangler cannon.
Destination marked.
Gumballs, sodas. How long before it's cigarettes?
Destination marked.
That's Dr. Levine. Joined the physics team last year. Nice enough guy, but weird.
Oh, sure. Shoot the funny man. Real classy.
Full power. Bonus points.
Gates down. Nice work. Let's have a look inside.
Bye-bye.
Jack, that's the wiring for the jet gun. I think that's everything we need for the jet gun. Let's head back to the motel and slap this thing together.
As for my waypoint.
Rusted Model 23, huh? Definitely not Janus sanctioned. But that doesn't matter now, does it? Let's see what this thing can do.
Wonder weapon tagged.
Tear them to pieces.
I hope I don't die. That would be super not good. Oh, hey, actually, do you guys want to buy some pottery?
Dr. Pelletier. My favorite egghead. Not just book smart, but street smart.
Oh yeah, but I know one thing I'm gonna do with this.
I am not made for this. I do ceramics.
Crutches.
Max ammo. Max armor.
This is a lot of running. I thought there'd be less running. That's on me, though. Hey, someone should make a movie about this. Or even better, someone should make a video game about this. Oh, wait. Never mind. Roger. You know what? Forget it. Roger.
Scratch that. Start out. Scratch that.
Getting close. Insta-kill. Bonus points.
I'm gonna up the level to this to blue.
Are you on shrooms? Am I on shrooms?
Max ammo.
Not today.
Full power.
Wow, I am way too blazed for this right now. is a weird career pivot for me.
Oh.
Kaboom!
Ah, boy. Well, are you kidding?
God, is that blood? Nobody told me there would be blood.
Okay. Kills with a pistol. I wonder if the wonder weapon counts as a pistol. And I don't know. Capri Kid, welcome to the stream. Gav, welcome to the stream.
I probably should not be operating heavy machinery.
Oh, boy. That's pretty. Yeah, I have a feeling that's not gonna last long.
Double point.
Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can get 3,000 points.
Max ammo.
I gotta hit the Kappa. Okay, so we got the ray gun in the Mark 1 mode. If I get to a high enough, not great, and I'm gonna need 30,000. So I need 22,000. Oh boy.
Bonus points.
Okay. Seriously, is he not getting the LTG parts?
Firing war machine.
Stop there.
Marking target location. Ow! Are you trying to shoot me? Oh, wait. I guess you are.
Full power. Fire sale.
Dude, quit summoning the dang dong X-File and just to help out around with the Easter egg.
This beats flying domestic in the Soviet Union, believe me.
Like, I'm not trying to sound rude, but every doggone time you get people who are trolls like that. They keep wanting the X-File. If they're gonna get X-File, then they can just leave the game. No, I'm not playing with chat, Gab. It's just been up and down, up and down. Like, I'm playing with randoms.
Got eyes on the dark ether fields? Steer clear of them, copy.
Ooh, that's gonna leave a scar.
Max armor.
You guys try talking it out instead of the whole fighting and shooting thing.
I got 2 things of ammo left. Okay. So I got my gun up my
Using field upgrade. Boom. Maybe the higher I get, the better I shoot.
Full power.
Okay, so the one reason why I don't, and I'm going to explain this to you guys, is that the reason why sometimes I don't like playing with randoms, I mean, like, if it's somebody I know and we're trying to do an Easter egg, they're not trying to royally put us in the dirt. Now, like, with randoms, when you play randoms, like, if you're trying to go for the wonder weapon right when you're constructing it, then that's the issue I got.
I will be talking about this on our podcast.
So, like, if you guys are going for a pack-a-punch... Well, Capri Kid, yeah, there are nights I will set up to try to play with my chat. Pause though when I say it this way, to play Call of Duty with my chat. But there are times, like, you'll get people that'll pull trickeries on you. And I've had this happen before. I can't remember the last time I played a game with chat, but I was playing in a match, and basically I had somebody come in and kept trolling me every time.
Insta-kid. Oh, these guns are so heavy.
And I'm not saying everybody would do that, but I'm just saying, like, once in a while, blue moons, you'll get somebody that does that.
I've heard of the war on comedy, but this is ridiculous.
Come on, I need 2,000 more points. And we need somebody to get those LTG parts. What do you mean trickery? Well, like, well, Capri Kid, what I mean, like, trickery is like, Alright, if there are no zombies around, I'll show you what I mean a little bit. So, like, if you're playing zombies, you'll get to these points, like, right up here in buildings. So, like, right here, how you have the wonder weapon, okay? Like, if you work and get the parts, you'll have that one person, that basically will go put the gun together and then take the whole thing when you need it for a certain part. So, like, up here where it says LTG, you're supposed to gather pieces and build an LTG canister. I'm sorry if I can't even speak right today. But, like I said, when you get to that point, you got people that'll get the M23 the Thrusterdyne M23, and then they will basically just constantly won't do what they're supposed to do. Instead, they'll just, you know, take the gun and run around. Okay, so let's see. Make sure the gun is reloaded. Pack-a-punch this baby up to 3. Now, all I gotta do, keep myself alive, and we gotta get that.
This is kind of fun. I can do battle. Max ammo.
All right. Now, if I'm right, this gun should be fully pack-a-punch to the brim, which means I can't re-pack-a-punch it. I think. Yep.
Max armor.
So once this gun is... Okay. Whew. I thought that was a zombie. So once that gun is pack-a-punch to the brim, basically that means it will... Okay, Capri Kid. I'm not trying to sound rude. I'll try to explain it as best as I can. So, in certain maps of zombies, they have a little thing called Easter eggs. To do the Easter eggs, you have to build a wonder weapon, and then you have to do the task. So, like example, the wonder weapon is called the Thrusterdyne M23. Once you build that weapon, you have to go around the map and collect pieces and build a canister that's supposed to collect ether energy. Once that canister's built, then what you have to do is you have to beat around the bush and pretty much beat the boss of the area. Every zombies map has their own Easter egg. So each one will be specifically different via wonder weapon, via anything else.
Bonus points.
Well, it's not really like how long you can survive. It's part of the story. So, like, when you get the pieces of the canister, you have to do the next part, which you have to make sure you can get easy access to it.
Marking target location. You know what? Forget it.
Okay. Dude. Get the pieces of the doggone canister.
Kaboom!
Get. Oh my Lord, have mercy.
Marking target location.
Okay. Nope.
If danger was a crime, you'd be cleared of all charges and sent home with a puppy.
Well, because with... Okay, Capri, there are rewards that you do if you do the Easter egg in two modes. You got the standard mode and you got the direct mode. In order to even get the... to get the awards in the direct mode, you have to do the Easter egg. So which means you have to do the Easter egg twice. Once in the standard, once in the direct. Kind of see what I'm see what I'm saying here. Okay, where's the yellow guy? I swear I'm about ready to...
You know what? Marking target location.
As your new overlord, I'm that person. No gift card.
Dude, not the zombies. Get the... Oh my...
We definitely don't have this stuff in Canada.
And basically...
Bonus points.
The higher I get, the better I shoot.
You are nothing without your help.
You know what? Forget it. Marking target location.
It will be hard to rival the cruelty of a DMV, but I want to push myself.
Okay. And I do, Capri, which I do engage with my audience. Like, I do answer questions, I do all that stuff, but, you know, sometimes you know, it's kind of hard to explain. And right now, I am really trying hard not to, you know, lose my cool.
Hey, someone should make a movie about this. Or even better, someone should make a video game about this. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Oh. Alright, Eva, you're gonna have to give me a minute.
Insta-kill.
Down for the count.
Okay. Let's see.
Fire sale.
He did not.
Operator establishing score streak.
And they made me use my...
I could probably turn this thing into a bomb. Okay, this is kind of fun. I can do battle.
Max ammo.
But the thing is, when the only way we can continue the round cap is if we do the direct. That's what the process of direct is as well. So if we don't do the task that we're supposed to be directed, then we can't up the round. Standard is like the whole time you have to be able to. Oh snap!
Max armor.
Not today. Ow! Are you trying to shoot me? Oh, wait. I guess you are.
It's okay. I'm airborne qualified.
All right. What I'm gonna have to do is. There we go. I'll just say go ahead and get my third armor. Oh crap. Great. Yo, Fuyo, can you hear me? Great. So which means we need to get the
Full power.
Don't tell me. Is it a... No, that's a tactical stem. So the guy that had the... Oh. Okay. If I have to say... If the guy... There we go. All right. Sacrifice my coin to get the doggone thing.
That is grand. Now, go get the other two.
Don't give my people orders, Panos.
Okay, so jump up here.
How do we know activating your equipment won't make the outbreak worse, Panos?
Well, I know it isn't going to fix itself. Literally, the worst thing we can do is nothing.
So after losing the, Cassie, welcome to the stream, and, no. No, this ain't a special mode. It's called direct mode, where basically you have to follow the directions, or otherwise you can't go past the,
Find a good place to assemble the LTG device.
Alpha, you have execute authority.
Oh.
Worried about
Fire sale.
the bomb was started, and his comms went dark.
Well, this guy. Anything is that just because you're missing doesn't mean you're dead. Isn't that so?
Who are you talking to?
Just a rhetorical question, that's it.
Okay. Luckily, I know where to go.
Bad idea.
I just hope I can get some peace. Just give me a couple minutes. Give me a couple minutes.
I'd like to understand how the LTG device operates.
Well, in layman's terms, it makes ether stores go poof, and then you win a bride. But, seriously, the LTG summons high-value targets so we can steal their life energy. My colleagues managed to fill one ether canister before they ran out of luck. You'll need to fill 2 more. There's one in the simultaneous dimensional gateway machine. Come, pick it up.
My money would have been on Pelletier.
Yes, she was formidable. But sometimes survival is about the friends.
So you see,
Oh, okay, fine. I'll shut up.
so you see, guys.
Placement. A gateway portal should fully open in about a minute. Now,
Using field upgrade.
go summon a nice guy. Shoot the monster. Still when I tried it. Uh-oh. Beam destabilizes. There goes our chance to catch a big one.
Maybe I should not have smoked before entering heavy combat, but oh well.
Be advised, the gateway will collapse if it takes much more damage.
How is it taking damage? We're watching all of the sides. There we go. Oh, shoot.
Now that you've softened it up, lead it to an ether trap.
Okay. Wait. Dude, who played the idol? Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Hey, don't kill it. Lead it down this way.
Alpha, Tango, battle words.
Energy is draining. Dropping where he stands.
We've got your jug of HVT juice panels. Now what?
Max ammo. I don't care, Blanchard. That's the good stuff. Never speak of this again. Bring that to me. It won't take long for the energy to dissipate.
Oh, crap. Come on. Come on.
They'll neutralize the dark energy surrounding the canister.
There you go. There you go. Come on.
But it takes some fine-tuning. The frequencies are temperamental.
Dude, come on. I have two... Come on. Get in here. Good, good.
God, is that blood? Nobody told me there would be blood.
Oh. Okay, Kiki, for one, I have been trying to lose weight, thank you very much. And for two, technically that's considered harassment. So I'm gonna ask you politely to not, to watch it.
Oh, hey, actually, do you guys want to buy some pottery? Look out! I am Seth Rogen, motherfuckers!
You know what? Let's see. There we go. What's going on, G Secret? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, these guns are so heavy.
And then... There we go. Alrighty. Righty. Okay, so if we can keep this going just for a little bit. Okay, so we gotta equip the Strauss counter. Equip the Strauss counter. Dude, quit the... Ah!
Moving with grenade launcher.
Wow, I am way too blazed for this right now.
Okay, I need to get a Strauss counter. Okay, let's see. There is a Strauss counter. It said it was... Oh, wait. Right here. Okay, good.
Oh, sure, shoot the bunny man. Real classy.
Okay, let's see now.
Did that get it done?
We won't know, Blanchard, until all three are properly tuned.
Alright, let's see. Alright, and now we just... What the heck? Come on, dude. Seriously? I just tuned him. What? How do I use the... Oh, wait. Well, how do I use the Strauss counter?
Can we take a break? When do we get orange slices?
You know what? Anyways, use it. You know what? No. What was that trying to do? Okay, so to use my tactical... Okay. Okay, so that needs set to low. And... Okay, so the second one's over here. Okay, so I sat to the right way, so I need to go back to the... So if I can keep the program set up, I just have to set the last one to what it needs to. So which means I go over here. Okay. So all of them should be set at the exact same point. Back off. Okay, that one's set to high. Okay, and then after I'll tune the way that your Strauss counter says, I think you go back and activate the... I think that's how you do it. I activated them exactly how it's supposed to be. No energy.
I hope I don't die. That would be super...
Tune the barcode from their Strauss readings. I tuned everything. What in the world is going on here? Because look. Wait. Okay. So I set that to low. I know I set that to low. Why did it get switched to high? Okay. So that's at the medium. Go back to this one and I'll double check. So this one needs to be set to... Yeah. This is set to high. I don't understand. Okay, so I'm trying to read the... I'm trying to read the Strauss counter as best I can.
Dark elemental particles can be hazardous to your health. Let's neutralize them. That receiver dish under the canister means there are particle projectors nearby. Find them.
Particles under the dish. I don't understand what that means. The red one's supposed to be green.
Okay, that canister by the gas station should be accessible now.
Oh,
Goody. Let's get to work filling it.
okay. There we go, there we go. Okay, we're doing good, doing good. Alright, it said the canister by the gas station.
I'm here to answer the calls of duties. Call of duty? The calls of duty?
Deploy. Oh crap, we didn't grab the ether. Oh boy. So I gotta run back and get it. So at least with this being directed, when you're playing with others, you can be able to handle it a little bit better. Because it's helped solve the thing. Alright, so we gotta go back up here. Grab this. Alright.
I will be talking about this on my podcast. Are you on shrooms? Am I on shrooms?
Okay, so before I even do anything, guys, here's what I am gonna do. First, get one more piece of armor. I'm gonna get a mutant injection. That way I have a better chance to set up a squall. Alright. We gotta set it here.
Using field upgrade. Food.
Okay, there we go, there we go. Now, if I use my field upgrade... Yep, no you don't, Mangler. No you don't. Up. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh.
If we can transfer its energy with
This was not in my contract.
I expect better.
we can try again once
Oh, crap. Wait, who had the ether canister? Do we have an... Oh, crap, we didn't get an ether canister. That is super not good. Oh, yeah, nope. No, I don't want the stress counter.
Throwing tactics.
Okay, okay. So next I gotta go get the ether canister. Oh, crud. I should have remembered to grab an ether canister. That's what I knew I was forgetting. Okay, oh, that's a Strauss counter. So where is the...
And we definitely don't have this stuff in Canada.
Okay, so I need to find an ether canister. So, is it up here? Alright, chat, if you guys know where the ether canister is, let me know, because I think I have it, but it doesn't say in my inventory that I do have it. Unless it's down here, or it's already at the... Unless it's already at the gas station, then I feel like an idiot. So I'll have to check the gas station real quick. Because if it's at the gas station already, then I feel like it...
Gateway portal stabilizing.
Okay, it's right there.
Dark ether power source. It looks pissed.
Okay, we need to weaken it.
You guys try talking it out instead of the whole fighting and shooting thing.
Oh, ah. Come on, teammate, get me up, get me up. Get me up, get me up. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, no. Ah. Okay, I need exactly. That was the wrong move I was trying to do. First, we need to turn on the power.
Hey, did you forget something like an ether canister?
It's the canister's right here. What? Oh, great.
Oh, I need a medic!
Come on, teammates, come on. Why don't you butt out? And I'm talking to you, bro. Oh, really? Yeah, you lost that when you threatened me. You want to run that again? Because what you're doing is technically considered harassment, so I would advise you to leave. And I'm willingly saying it. Let's see. Report. And there we go. Oh,
I need a medic!
no, I just removed. I didn't report him for trolling. I actually just removed him from the channel. I'm not gonna fill you guys in because one, I don't want to feel like I don't want to feel like letting my stress get the better of me. So. That it's not worth it anymore. Alright.
This is a lot of running. Thought there'd be less running. That's on me, though.
Okay, so we need to get that canister right on the lane. I have a level 3... oh, crap.
When do I get to drive a tank? Is that a thing?
Cassie, I'm not stressing. It's not what... To be honest, I put up with enough stress that, like I said, I've been through 2 surgeries, and on top of that, I'm just not letting stress get to me anymore, because during my surgeries, stress pretty much almost pretty much put me under, or made me kick the bucket, so I'm not letting it get to me no more. So I appreciate the concern, Cassie. Let's see. Alright, so we gotta get to the... Alright, so we gotta get that ether... Okay, G-Secret. You was the one that was telling me about the Strauss counters. Okay. Do I have to make sure the canister is completely on the trap, or do I have to make sure before I activate the...
Too old to be playing these fucking games.
Before I activate the device, do I have to make sure that do I have to make sure that the... Oh, crud. Yeah, these guys keep amplifying, or multiplying. Okay. This'll back him off a little bit. I hope. Okay, so that's on that canister's on the trap. So why didn't it trigger once when I was... Okay, still got to figure that out. Make sure the canister's inside the yellow. Okay. Yeah, it's in the yellow circle. So, like, it's right here. Okay. So we're gonna see what we can do here.
Gateway portal stabilizing.
That HVT may hit hard, but we hit harder. Light them up.
I probably should not be operating heavy machinery.
Oh. Got your destruction right here, big boy. Come on.
I am not made for this. I do ceramics.
Somebody bleed it dry. Max ammo.
My team did their part. Now it's up to you.
Just get back to my location, and we'll turn the tables on our adversaries. Yes, now double time it back here before we lose that precious juice.
Panos, when this is over, we'll need you to come in for debrief. That's an order, copy?
Well, Blanchard, you have your orders, and I have mine.
Oh, no, 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 no. My controller cannot pick the wrong time to decide to pretty much die on me right now. Alright. Okay, so we got the canister. Do I have enough, Okay. Okay, before we do anything, we need to stock up. So I need to pick up... Oh, crap. Yeah, okay. Alright.
Moment of truth, Alpha Team. Activate the simultaneous dimensional gateway. Do this right, and the SDG will unleash a neutralizing energy wave. And then, it's bye-bye, Dark Ether. That's right. Kill the fucking bastards. Kill them all. Bingo! Every few kills empowers the SDG. Trust me, we want that orb to keep growing.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Ooh, that's gonna leave a scar.
Yep, good thing I had this thing.
Sorry, this is my first time doing warfare.
Okay, okay. So now all I gotta do is power up.
I've heard of the war on comedy, but this is ridiculous.
Alright guys, I think we may get
This
this.
is a weird career pivot for me.
Max ammo.
Maybe I should not have smoked before entering heavy combat, but oh well. Are you on shrooms? Am I on shrooms?
Oh, we almost got this. We almost got this. Where are you? Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Oh, I need a medic!
Oh,
Alpha team, how copy? Somebody tell me what just happened. Any station this net, what is your status? Thanos, if you've hurt them, I swear I'll...
No interruptions for this next part.
all right. Oh,
Thank you, my friends, for volunteering to take my place here. Or, in your parlance, thank you for being voluntold. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a few scores to settle.
all right.
Hi, Dark Ether.
So you see, so now we just completed the main quest on. Yeah, it was awesome. I've actually managed to follow everything from start to finish. So, for the rewards I got out of that, I got the amped up calling card. I even got the Liberty Falls quest complete directed calling card, and I got me. I think I got me like a few gobblegums, but on the plus side, that's pretty much what I've been doing. So, if I can access the zombie missions, so I will move the camera so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So, if you do directed, and I'm just gonna and I'm gonna move my camera just a hair. So give me just a sec. Oh, no, I don't want to save recent gameplay. Whoopsies. Here we go. See if I can move my camera a minute. Here we go. Here we go. Camera options. Move camera display. So as you guys can see underneath me, these are the quest rewards you get when you... So underneath me, these are the reward requests you get when you do the displays. So you got Terminus, you got the Citadel de Morts, the Tomb, and then you get the Shattered Veil. So those three are definitely ones that are going to be, you know, okay. Anywho, so we just did one. I may see about doing Terminus at some point, but we did get some of the challenges. Now, the only problem I have is I'm gonna have to do Liberty Falls to do the laser eyes and get the last 2 documents. So I got all the artifacts. I need 2 more of these, which is late returns and pull list. And then I just need to get the undiscovered, which is the laser eyes. Now, I will talk to a buddy of mine and see what we could do to do that. But after doing zombies, I think I'm going to hit over to multiplayer. And then we'll go from there. So, let's see. And let's see who's online. Jeez. I think I know who is online. Yep, nope. Okay, so we're gonna hit multiplayer first, and like I said, guys, from the weapons, I am going to... I have 35 out of 40. So we're gonna hit these 2. We're gonna try to hit from here all the way up to the Red Tiger, and then we're gonna go from there. So, we're going to go to lobby, find a match, go ahead and get in. Woo. And then, in a little bit, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see about possibly doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Later. I don't know.
Heads dirty, Black Ops. Get to work.
Oh. It just depends on my mood. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I've already streamed for 2 hours. I'll probably do a couple matches on multiplayer, try to get my headshots for this gun. And then I will possibly see about... See about playing, Yu-Gi-Oh! Later after I take a bit of a break. So I'll probably live stream Call of Duty for about roughly 3-4 hours and then take a break. And then depending on how I feel, I'll probably play some Yu-Gi-Oh! There are, and I'll be honest with you guys, there are other games I do want to play. I just haven't gotten around to it. So, you know, it is what it is. That is if I can get my the headshots in. Pause though. Oh, that's a team. The other thing I don't like, guys, is the fact that they flip the spawn every time. So, like, if you're on a certain map, so, like, say you're on Nuketown, and you're going for headshots, and basically you're doing good, but then you think, oh, the enemy's gonna stay in one spawn. Every time they flip the spawn. Okay, let's see.
Textbook.
Okay, so there's a headshot. Now, if I can move around the map carefully. I guess it's because it's because I always go quick. Like when I try to aim at an accurate angle. And of course, I had to do that.
Archangel making noise.
So, I'll fill you guys in on what the deal is, why I got beef with Rolf. So a little ways a while back, basically I've told you guys about this before, but I'm one of those types where sometimes if I'm stressed, my brain goes 500, and and when I try to think of certain words like acronyms, I say the letters that they start with if I can't think of the word and have a little help. Well, we got into a little bit of a debate where he basically accused me of calling him something that starts with an SA or something that has the terms SA, which I never did. There was two words I was trying to use that started with SA. So, like, if I could, like, with some people, they say, like, you're thinking of words, like, word games. Like, if you say the first star of the letter, that's basically what I was saying. So, like, say you're in an airport. So, like, just an example. So, like, say you're in an airport, and you're trying to think what, like, T and A's search do, and you couldn't think of how to say it. Like, if they search your bags, but there's another term for it. And then, well, basically, they would be doing, like, searching and seizuring. So, like, if you don't know the word, I would say, like, AF. So,
Someone's got to start the party.
so we got into a bit of a tussle because he basically accused me that I called him something that starts with SA, which I'm not gonna repeat because well, it's just been, you know, one of those things. Well, I got into it with another buddy of ours. That's 5 points. And long story short, I just kept out of contact with him because I blocked his number because he sent me a text not too long ago saying that I was running that I was quote unquote running my mouth and that he threatened to take legal action against me. Okay, which I didn't run my mouth. Now, if I said stuff to get anger out, that's running my mouth. But if I'm not saying anything towards him, now, like, if I say something to somebody and I'm talking about somebody else, then that's one thing. But then he sent me a text and threatened to legally do something legally. So that's why I want no problems with him anymore. Because he kicked me from the Discord that he runs. Then he started trouble. When I've even told him about my disability. I told him about my disability so that way, like, we'd come to an understanding. You know? And this is a lastly, guys. So I'm gonna throw this coin up in the air. So he has a friend of his that's, and I'm saying this in a polite way as possible, like that's moves fast enough or kind of is messed up or something. I don't know, but basically he comes into my chat and he starts cracking weight jokes, you know. And guys, I try to not react about it, but I will tell you guys a throwback story on why I have a big problem with it. But that is when I get enough subscribers, and I will tell you guys the throwback story about why I don't like weight jokes or why I don't like, you know, certain things.
I am the exception.
But anyway, so his friend pushed it, and finally I thought, you know what? I'm going to go in the Discord, talk to him, and try to settle it civilly with him in there. Well, that night, he was stoned. And what I mean was he was token, the Mary Jane, and pretty much he was so stoned that I go in the next day to talk to him about the mess, and he doesn't remember.
We've taken the lead. Stay on top.
And that's the problem I had. Because every time I had a problem, I try to handle it. But because I can't word it right, and I ask him for help on how to word it, he doesn't want to get involved, even though it's his Discord. So that's where the problem lies. So when you guys saw me get an attitude with Rolf, that's the guy that I have the problem with. And here's the thing. I've joined I've left this server twice because every time I've tried to personally, well, no. Once I got kicked out because when they took jokes too far, I upped the ante, and then when I upped the ante, what ended up happening was they decided to kick me out for what happened. Then, so this time, if he even gives me an invite to join back in the Discord, I'm just not going to take it. Because this is like the second time he's kicked me out of the Discord group that he ran. Because, one, I tried to talk to him and be civil, or I try to talk to anybody, any one of his friends, you know, just to say, look, man, I don't want any more trouble, da 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 da, and instead of being the mediator and saying, you know, dude, he's coming in here just to make peace, try to not cause any trouble, you know, da 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 da, he just stays out of it. All he does is smoke Mary Jane and pretty much just stays out of it. So that's why he's not in my chat. That's why he's not in my, you know. So I'm just not putting up with him anymore. So I'm being the mature one. I am not putting up with him anymore. And unless he gives me an apology and starts being like a leader and states, you know, he's come to me a few times, and even though I say I don't want to get involved, I have to set an example, then I will rejoin the server. But until he does that and be the mature one, the answer is no way, Jose, not going to happen. Alright, so I got one headshot all match. Yeah, but like I said, guys, I'm only going to stream Call of Duty for approximately 4 hours here. And then after I do that, I'll take a break, and then I'll probably stream Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I said, it depends on my mood and depends on what I can do. Plus, also, guys, I'm going to have a lot of stuff to do tonight as well. Because first I got to get in some dinner, and then I got to figure out what I got to figure out a few things. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh, let's see.
Enemy spring mine!
Oh.
Using thermal!
Okay, to prep fire.
Spring mine removed!
Okay. Let's see. Oh. All right. Let's see. Ah. Well, G-Secret, it's actually a little bit of both. But I play the matches and stuff for fun. But I also do the goals, like, for the calling cards, just, you know, to see what I can do. I mean, if you get what I'm trying to say.
Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge.
Oh, let's see.
cage was going up.
They never stood a chance. Proceed to extract.
This is my prison.
Yeah, and I appreciate it, G Secret. Like I said, if you heard me sounding a bit hostile or anything earlier, like I said, I try not to sound aggressive, but like I explained the situation with Rolf, basically, I'm just trying to keep my cool with him because, well, not keep my cool with him. He's just one of those types that's not particularly a leader. You get what I'm saying, though? Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Mm-hmm. But yeah, here's most of the camos I have done. So I have all my assault rifles up to Darkspine. I just got all my SMGs up to Darkspine. I only got one, well, both my shotguns up to Darkspine, and I have to work on the Maelstrom. So I'm a little bit halfway between. So on the Maelstrom, I'm basically in between. Let me pull it up real quick. So on the Maelstrom, I'm literally in between from the Saboteur, between the digital up to here, and then working on the specials. Shoot, my wrist.
Kill order. Weapons free, people. Lay some hate on them.
Alright, let's see.
Eyes on enemy. Enemy down.
Alright, what time? Okay, so I'm at 2:34. Alrighty, ready.
Oh no, that was one of ours. None of my one.
Oh,
Nice. We're pulling ahead. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
okay, I got double shots with no head.
HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT under fire. We took out their HVT. Hostile HVT located.
I didn't see that they were behind me. Wait.
Our HVT's been eliminated. Enemy HVT is down. You're our HVT. Stay alert. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
Wow, definitely the teammates didn't come and get me.
HVT.
Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go. I don't.
HVT on site. Keep them safe.
Okay, friendly HVT.
Fire. Keep the package safe.
Are you ready for season 4, bro? Yeah, I'm actually looking. I actually checked into season 4 of Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and I'm actually looking forward to it.
HVT. Protect our HVT. Our HVT's been eliminated.
Alright, let's see. Oh!
Enemy HVT is down.
Wow.
Friendly HVT on sight. Safe.
Gotcha, you piece of shit!
Enemy HVT on sight. Take them out.
Man, these guys are getting good. Oh. Oh.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
But yeah,
They got our HVT.
I've had a lot of questions about vids that are coming up. So
Protect our HVT. Protect our HVT.
if you guys oh, had to check my left. So Stitch is back. Yeah, I kind of guessed that one. Judging by the advert, or not the ad, judging by the trailer, I actually knew that that was coming back. Because with some characters, they always have to bring back the best of the best.
All right, eyes up. You're the HVT. Enemy HVT is down.
Calling in 4th Street.
Enemy HVT on sight. Take them out. We have the edge, but don't get cocky. This shit ain't over. Got their HVT. Hostile HVT located. Friendly HVT on sight. Safe. Hang on. Let me call Langley. Give him the good news.
Ow.
Kill.
Okay, so let's see. Load out. How many headshots did we get from that last match? Okay, only 2 headshots. Two headshots, and that basically just took us out of the running here. All right.
Hardcore kill confirmed. Work quick and clean. No witnesses. Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
There we go. Oh, watch it. Oh. Okay, so I got a double kill, but I got a headshot. Roughly, that's gonna be. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks.
We've given up the lead.
Okay, so going off.
Oof.
Vengeance is mine, hijo de puta. Suffer and bleed.
Oh. The only drawback with these shotguns with the Maelstrom is that yeah, it gets a good shot range, but at the same time, sometimes it will be like yeah, it won't get very far. Oof. There's a headshot, but I just messed that up because I could have had a triple headshot.
TACOM! I made a mistake. Friendly.
Now the other thing I don't like about the hardcore sometimes is like you always get people that accidentally shoot their teammates. And I mean, like if you're going for enemies, that's one thing, but if you're trying to do two things at once, I know it can lead to problems. Because if you guys ever played the old Call of Duties, if you were to shoot your teammates a massive amount of times, then they'll kick you from the game. In this system, even though Call of Duty advanced it a little bit, it's like, hey, you know, we aren't kicking you from the game, even if you accidentally kill your teammates, but you just gotta learn from it. Like, you have to gather around the map and not let your teammates can't kill you.
I'm just getting started.
But beside the point, guys, has anybody seen some good TV shows or some good stuff here and there? Oof. Should have paid more attention to that.
Assault pack available.
Ooh. Alright, let's see. And
Your assault pack has been destroyed.
yeah, I knew my salt pack was destroyed, so
I am the executioner.
This is ours to lose.
oh. Alright, we need just one more. Ooh. And we got that.
They were already dead. We just hadn't realized it. Good job.
Point mark. Move.
Tagged him. Single shooter. Five by.
We'll shrink that down. Oh, right. Alright, let's see. So we got 6 headshots added on to the... Added on for the Maelstrom. Camo. Yep, that gives us 46, so we're close to the digital. And then sooner or later, I'm going to have to use it for the zombies. And the reason why I'm going to bring this up, guys, so with the zombies, you can go different categories. So, like for the assault rifles, you can go from here. You can go to zombies. The zombies, I'm hoping to get completely done, so that way I can do the Opal event. Or the Opal, but I have to get 7 assault rifles up to Mystic Gold. Same thing with melee weapons, same thing with stuff like that. So. Alright. I'm gonna wait till this controller dies out, and then I'll switch over to the other one.
Hardcore hardpoint. Capture the objective.
Oh. Excuse me, guys.
Hardpoint locked down. We've claimed the advantage, now hold it.
Yeah, there's no way we could get that this time.
Hardpoint identified.
Fugitive at large.
Hardpoint is active.
Get back in your cell!
Hardpoint is secure.
Oh.
They stepped into it.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Alright, let's see. What? Okay, that guy definitely is camping good.
Hardpoint located.
Oh.
Don't stand in the way of justice.
Hardpoint locked down.
Oh, really?
Hostile counter UAV established above.
What?
Hostile UAV established
Wow, I
overhead.
couldn't see the guy. It's like...
Hardpoint identified.
Ladies,
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
Assault pack destroyed.
sniper, take cover.
Hostile grenade.
Incoming stun! Grenade!
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Oh, really? That was too good.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located.
I see this!
Enemy sighted.
Hardpoint active.
Sniper working.
Hardpoint is secure.
You thought I was an easy target?
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Using barrel!
Hostile scout pulse in your AO. Hardpoint locked down.
Sniper, take cover. Incoming Semtex.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure.
You control nothing
Enemy
here!
UAV inbound. Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Using Archangel.
Enemy spring mine are fugitive at large!
Hardpoint locked down.
Grenade! Sent!
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active.
You can't hide from your weapons on nothing!
Hardpoint is secure.
Oh yeah, this... Who is this?
They're right where we want
The
them.
Muffin...
Finish the
Really? An old kid's nursery rhyme name?
job. Hardpoint identified.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down. Archangel's up. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure.
What?
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down.
I don't know how he got up. He snuck up on me.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point active. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Incoming stun!
And we got the victory.
We have what we came for.
Justice is served.
Ah. All right. I'm playing almost.
Here we go. Drop them.
Okay. So we got no headshots that match. Oh, how are we doing on calling cards? Excuse me. And then I have to do that one. Combat scenario. I have to still do flowing low, which is going to be a pain in the butt. And then I have to still do on point. Still got 3 of these to do. Oof. Need one more for the triggered. Perks of the job. Let's see what map we get. Oh, hardcore team deathmatch on rewind. This map always gets me every time.
Hardcore team deathmatch. MCC is live. Assume all contacts are hostile.
Alright. So once this hits the 4-hour mark, guys, I'm going to end the stream, give myself a little bit of a break. I might play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something after, but it highly depends on how my mood is.
Falling behind.
Let's see.
Gotcha, you piece of shit! Where's their sniper?
Lead time! This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
Oh. Oh.
Got you, you piece of shit!
We got the lead. Now hold it. Weaver requesting CUAV tasking. Tack off. Launch a UAV.
Wow. This is gonna drive me crazy.
You got a jet point, son? Got you, you piece of shit!
Alright, so... Oh. Eat them for a minute. Eesh.
Take a break. When do we get orange slices?
Man.
Operator establishing score streak.
They need 10 points, and we need to stay in the lead. Oh. Okay, there's one.
Get down, Fred!
All right. Let's go, 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 go.
Check! Watch it! Using lethal.
Jack up. Launch counter UAV.
All right, let's
Jack up. Get a UAV in the air.
just checking.
No medals for second place. Crush those dirtbags.
Now, if I were to get the map stakeout or something,
Damn,
I would probably go a lot better.
Gentlemen, day is ours!
Okay.
I hope I don't die.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm gonna turn off my controller and reconnect another one because my one controller is about to die. So, which is why I need to look into getting an extra controller and another controller charger, but get a dual control charger. Okay. The recon combatant skill. Okay, so let's see. We're here, so we'll do this. I'm going the ninja for the first, and I will go cold-blooded, and I will take perk greed, but we are going to run with bankroll. I think I got this gun up to the... Oh, no, I did not. Ooh, boy. I think the last gun I got was this one. Up to the Dark Spine. And I still don't have the Grakova set up to that standard yet. Alright. Let's see what map I get. Subsonic with kill order. Alright, guys, so like I said, I will try to do this match and see if I can get headshots and hope that I can get the headshots I need to get the tie.
Kill order. Remind those shitheads who they're dealing with. their HVT. Hostile HVT located.
Okay, that's a double kill. Not bad. Not bad.
Lead down. HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Come on, you're losing this fight. They got our HVT. Enemy HVT is down. Protect our HVT. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
Sniper's down. Semtex front.
Got their HVT.
EDA-1 down.
Dude.
Hostile HVT located.
Moving with Archangel.
You know, guys, I try not to sound like I'm getting rude here, but it's like every time, and this happens
Our HVT's been eliminated. Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. We took out their HVT.
Friendly cash.
Hostile HVT located.
Oh.
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire.
I need a me-
Seriously.
Enemy HVT is down.
Alright, so we're a few points to the...
Sniper's down. Move up.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
Really?
They got our HVT. Eyes in the sky. Protect our HVT. We took out their HVT. Finish lines in sight. Don't let up. Hostile HVT located. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. Our HVT has been eliminated. Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe. HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Enemy HVT is down. Nazir requesting care package deployment. They got our HVT. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
Target ID.
Bravo fucking Zulu, Black Ops.
Alright.
Gentlemen, day is ours.
Okay. So, see, we got stakeout. There we go. Alright, so weapon, loadout. I'm gonna go here. So you see, guys, we got digital. So I need to get up to 6 would be 60, 15, 21. So I need 21 headshots in order for that to be processable. This one is.
Hardcore kill confirmed. Remind the fugitives that actions have consequences.
Of course.
The lead is over.
Come on, seriously? They're gonna have a... Oh, okay, you know what? And you got a Master Splinter using an ooze gun. Okay. Come on, guys. There's a... Okay.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Oh, no, no, no! This wasn't supposed to happen. Friendly casualty. That's a friendly.
Come on, you're letting her... Okay.
Looks like we got a rat on board.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. They're hamming it up with the camping. let's see. Alright, let's see. Alright. Oh, I got him. Okay. We are... Seriously, we are more than 7 points down, and... I'm literally stuck with teammates that are trying, but at the same time... I got a whole... So we're 10 points down. Wow. Dude, will you quit walking on a...
Time's nearly up. Close it down.
Alright. Okay, got a headshot there. Oh. 14 points down. And of course, every time I make a move, it's like I'm going for it, but... Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get back from this.
Report to the nearest extraction point. I have to make a call.
The prisoners have escaped again!
You're dead. Here we go.
Okay. So let's take a look here. Weapons. So we need 10 more headshots. So were you doing Lifeline? So this will be my last match, guys. Yeah, Cassie, that was, because you get players that they'll camp on the floor, that they're blocking the spawn point, and you're trying to shoot past them to tell them you're trying to get through. Sometimes they just don't want to. You just got. Sometimes they just want to toot their own horn and just think.
Taking the lead. Stay on task.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, this is one reason why I don't like this map. Really? I just got shot with bubbles. And that's the other thing. They camp up top in the doggone... They camp in the doggone laboratory, so...
I'm rolling now. I see you.
Oh boy. Well, because one, Cassie, I gotta take a breather because my wrist is starting to hurt a little bit. I don't know what I did to it. It was probably the day. It was probably this week when me and Dawson was out at over in Springfield meeting up with a couple of his buddies. We was skipping rocks and everything in one of the lakes. Like, you know how people go to lakes where people fish, and basically they'll skip rocks to the point where, like, they'll try to do it, but then they end up hurting their wrist. Well, I went like this, like, if you, like, the best way to show it real quick is when you're skipping a rock, you know how you gotta flick your wrist and then throw it, like, at the right trajectory? Well, I flicked my wrist a little too hard, and when I went like that, I think I pulled a muscle. I mean, like, my hand still functions the way it is, but, like, when I go to rotate it, it doesn't hurt as bad, but, like, if I keep it, like, on my controller, like this, then it starts hurting up a little bit. And plus, I got other stuff I need to do too. So I'm just a little bit all over tonight because it's pretty much my thing. Ooh. Jeez.
Shit, I took out one of ours.
You want to explain that?
Oh. But I'm only playing until the 4-hour mark. So since I got close to 25 minutes, I suppose I can do another match, depending on how I am. Plus, I also got to get some dinner. Ooh. What is it do you want, Upper?
Flatlined him.
It's 1:14 in the morning, but because I'm because of my insomnia, that's basically the tidbit of an issue. Look, if you, Upper, I'm gonna tell you this: if Austin is, or if I can't even speak right. If Rolf wants to apologize, then I expect an apology. Same thing from you. That's why I am not saying nice to see ya. Yeah, I saw that.
I see. So head down and secure the target.
Learn your fucking lesson yet?
Well, Cassie, if you missed some of the fiasco, you can rewatch the beginning of the stream and G Rancho or Upper, whichever one you want to be called. I'm gonna be getting off here after this stream because I am gonna be getting me some dinner and I have some work to do. All right, let's see.
You made it look easy, Kimber.
The day of reckoning has arrived!
Dang, shoulder. So, look, Upper, I just don't feel like 1v1ing right now. Maybe some other time, because like I said, I gotta get some dinner in my stomach, because I have not eaten, and I got other stuff I need to do. Especially at this time of night. No, Cassie, I don't work overnight. Look, upper, some other time, alright? That's all I'm going to say. Some other time. We'll talk about it later. But right now, I need to get some food in my stomach. I got to get some food in my stomach, and I got stuff to do. So we'll discuss it some other time. Just message me when you can. But, alright guys, so I'm going to... Dang shoulder. Alright guys, so I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to get some dinner, probably watch some YouTube. Because like I said, I got a lot of things to do. I know people were expecting another part of the whole talk about blowing up the toilet part 2. So to fill you guys in real quick on some debacles. So my buddy Dawson, he's been trying to find another toilet for us to blow up. So with fireworks. So we couldn't... So basically... we could not find anything for free. So he's going to try to double time it. So those of you who are looking forward to another toilet being blown up with double the power of fireworks, then we'll try to get that as soon as possible. I'll have to talk to him about that. Second, I know you guys said you were expecting an unboxing vid today, but well, I couldn't have time because some of the stuff I was hoping to get, they did not have, or, stuff like that. So, anyhow, guys, I'm going to get off here, take a breather, watch some YouTube, get some dinner, and, yeah, we'll go from there. If you guys like the content, make sure to like, subscribe, and favorite, comment down below, turn on the notification bell so anytime I go live, you get the ring-a-ding-ding and know I'm in the bling. Bach the Rock signing out. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out. Have a good morning, good evening, good night, depending where you're from. And peace. I will catch you guys later.